He was a son of an harlot. You know an harlot? A prostitute. Somebody that sleeps with men for money. And I believe that one of the occasions, Gilead visited the brothel and met with a prostitute, and mistakenly. So we can say that Jephthah was a mistaken pregnancy, but it was not a mistaken destiny. So there are 7 qualities that make Jephthah to become great, that make Jephthah to become a champion by grace. Number 1, he overcame unfavorable circumstances. Now, like what I read for us from that Bible, Jephthah was a son of an harlot. He was a son of an harlot. He was not a legitimate child. Even the father of Jephthah did not plan Jephthah. The mother of Jephthah did not plan Jephthah. So he overcame unfavorable circumstances. All champions in life must start from what they don't expect to move to the level of where they expect. There is something that happened in the life of all champions at the beginning, that it is not the way they plan it. It is not the way they want their life to start. Who will like to be a son of a harlot? Nobody. No one would like to be born outside a matrimonial setup. Nobody. But that was the case of Jephthah. There was a circumstance that surrounded his birth that did not make him happy. But you know what happened? He overcame that. Everybody looked at him as a legitimate child, but he saw himself as an anointed child. The way you see yourself really matter in life. How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a failure? How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself, well, my parents don't actually appreciate me? That may be the case, but that is not the case with God. Jephthah overcame that. From being an illegitimate child to be somebody that God actually really wants. He said, come on, I'm not going to see myself the way the world see me. I'm not going to see myself the way my parents see me. I'm not going to see myself that my career painted. There is something bigger in him. There is something bigger in me. There's a blessing in me. There is a power in me. There is a future in me which to have. There is a success in me that the world is expecting. The Bible said the world are waiting for the manifestation of the Son of God. That implies you can be a son of God and you have not manifested. And the fact that you have not manifested does not mean that you are not a child of God. That means that there is a light in you that you have not put on. That implies that there is a power in you that is lying dormant. That implies that there is something in you that God wants to use to surprise the world. The surprise package that God has put in you will come forth in the name of Jesus. The surprise package that God has put in you will come forth in the name of Jesus. God normally chooses people that others despise so that all glory will come back to him. They will look at your life and say, this is the boy that we used to know. His father was not a success. His mother was not a success. The circumstances that surrounded his life was not pleasant. But here is somebody coming out of dunghill. Here is somebody coming out from dunghill. Here is somebody coming out of failure of life. Here is somebody coming out of a circumstance that was meant to drone him. Every circumstances that the devil has organized, structure to drone you, you are coming out of them in the name of Jesus. Said that you are coming out of them in the name of Jesus. So he overcame a questionable circumstances. He overcame a questionable background. He overcame a questionable event. I don't know the circumstance that is holding you down, because most of the time people are held down by what they pass through in life. People are held down by a circumstance. You can imagine somebody that lost his job and decided to be depressed. Losing a job is a circumstance. The way you react to it can tie you down for life. Not having money in your bank account is a circumstance, but the way you react to it can tie you down in life. Not having money today is a circumstance, but if you start from where you are today, you say, come on, there is a champion in me. There is a beauty in me. I need to bring it out. I need